Yo, it's me, Chairman Capital. Chairman Capital, bro. It's me. Back with a new trade. I'm here to break it down. Here to break this trade down that I took on EU like 11 days ago. Alright, so this is what I saw. I saw this. What was that? I think it was like right here. Let me see. Nah, it was not right there. When I took this trade, it was like, I think price is right here. Alright, so I'm about to explain why I took this trade, and yeah, this is like the third, fourth time me recording this video. So I feel like I keep messing up. So this time I'm not going to. But basically, I trade on areas of imbalances, right? If you don't know what an area of imbalance is an area, I'll say is an area without wicks. It's an area that they leave in order to, it has to be fulfilled, right? Sometimes it doesn't, but eventually it will. And this is a prime example right here. This whole area right here, this whole boo 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 boo, and why it happened is because it hit, or it came back to an area of imbalance that was left 20 years ago. And if you want to see the proof, it is right here. Right? Wait, let it load. All right, great. Oh my God, let me delete all of this because I recorded like 3 videos already. We are back. All right, as you can see right here, they probably failed like, let's see, not almost 50% of it. They filled almost 50% of it, but price mainly closed out at, it was literally tapping it for weeks, from July to, god damn. All right, so we're gonna figure out why price did that and why I took that trade, right? So I came to the weekly, and then I saw that this was an area of imbalance that they left 20 goddamn years ago, right? So I was like, all right, was that why price did that? Let's see. Oh, it was. It goddamn was. Let's see how much came back to. Literally 50% of it. It came back 50% of this whole entire area that was left 20 years ago. They came back to it 20 years later just to fill it back up. 50% of it, right? So imagine if you was a position trader. You would have put your position right here, and then obviously your targets would have been this or this, probably this or this, you know, because that's where most people's stop losses are at, right? So now we know why price did this. We know why price did this right here. This whole entire little move, we know why it did it. It came to an imbalance that was left 20 years ago. All right, so there was another imbalance right here. There was another imbalance. There was another one right here. right? I would have had a better entry if I would have took the 4-hour entry instead of the 2-hour entry, right? This is the 4-hour entry. I'm gonna leave it right here, just 50 to 60%. Right, so instead of taking this whole entire move, which is the 4-hour, I took this one, which is, I don't know why I took it, but I took this entry instead of the 4-hour, cause I don't know, I was impatient, should have waited, but I took that entry cause 50% of this, 50 to 61% of this is this, right? 50% of this whole entire thing, of this whole entire box, is this. I'm gonna put it right here so y'all know what I'm talking. So y'all can see what type of entry I would have had. Alright, and then we delete this box, this whole area. We delete it. I delete it, right? My targets were anything 1 out of 3. Alright, it was 1 out of 3. Alright, so if I would have, this was the original entry, right? If I would have hopped back here, I had a I think like a 45, 50. It was not a big lot size, I'm gonna be honest, because we trading with real money, so it was not that big of a lot size. But we get in there. Alright, so 51 to make 200. That was the plan. I wanted a 1 out of 3. Right, so this was my first target, but I usually put it above because that's where people's stop losses are at. Alright, so that was my first target. So 1 out of 3. And then the second target was, I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one, and the third was this one, right? First target was a 1 out of 3. I don't close my trade at all, by the way. I leave them open until literally it breaks even. But I take partial profits throughout the whole trend or whatever it wants to do, right? So this was my original entry, right? It was right here. I'm gonna put this box right here, right? And this would have been the entry I would have had if I would have taken the 4-hour entry instead of the 2-hour. Right, same targets. There's a 1 out of 6, 1 out of 3. Right, so let's see what it did. Literally tapped. It fucking tapped the 4-hour entry. Literally, but oh my god, that would have been so goddamn clean if I would have caught that. Oh my god. It tapped it. One negative 10 pips. 10, 11 pips, depending on your broker, because they be robbing motherfuckers. It went down 9 pips. 9 to 10 pips. Literally a sniper, bro. But that wasn't my entry, unfortunately, because I scaled back down to the 2 hours. So this was my original entry. It had a drawdown of 30 pips, right? Had a 50, right? Had a drawdown of 30 pips. 1 out of 3. It's a 1 out of 3, right? And the target was this right here. This is my target. I wanted 200 pips, but you take what they give you. Um, there you go. That was my target, right? So the reason I took that trade was because I saw an area of imbalance in a 4 hour. Then I scaled back down to the 2 hour, and then I saw another area, right? And then I took 50% of that area of the 2 hour, which was this entry right here, and this happened. I saw that, so I moved my stop loss to break even, and let's see what happens. Boom, right? With a potential of, I closed most of my, I would say 70% of them, but this is the potential of that trade. It was, I think, 300 pips. It just kept dropping. I mean, not dropping. Fine. We're at 320. God damn. Yep. All right. All right. So it had the potential of 300 and almost 30 pips. But my target was 1 out of 6. Not 1 out of 6. 1 out of 3. It was risking 50 to make almost 200. And yeah, that's why I took this trade. Area of imbalances. But I hope y'all like this video. I hope whoever is watching this video is having a good ass day. Alright? And if you didn't have a good ass day, fuck it. Tomorrow you're gonna have a good ass day. Alright, so I'm out, Chairman Capital, and hopefully we'll hit another trade or lose another trade just so I could break it down and upload it. Alright, so I'm out, Chairman Capital. I don't have an outro. I don't even know what to say. It's my first video, so I'm out.